Yo, yo, what's good? I know it's been a long time. First of all, let me take this off because I don't even match, and y'all probably gonna see my whole outfit, and I don't care. I'm shaped like the Michelin Man, and that's not the point. It's cold, but I'm gonna have y'all cook with me. La la. Damn, I look, whatever. That's not the point either. All right, so I'm about to make some burritos. If I say one more time, just forget it. I'm not editing anything. One, because I don't know how to, and B, because I just don't want to. I want to give y'all raw footage, raw. So I'm gonna try to make this video as short as I can, but long enough. And if y'all zoom in and my lips is a little crusty, don't worry about that. Or if I put my arm up, I didn't shave my armpits, so don't worry about that either. But that's not the point. All right. I'm gonna try my hardest to stop saying I don't know why I keep doing that. I think the camera makes me a little nervous, but it's weird because I like the camera. I like being in the camera, so I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't know what to say. But I'm going to get into the swing of things. Almost did it again. I did, kind of. All right. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to blur those out or not show it. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. So, tonight, I'm making some chicken and hopefully some steak. I'm gonna smell it when I open it. It don't look too bad. Burritos with some rice, some beans, some sour cream. I'm gonna put some corn in mine. My wife wants refried beans, but I want rice and black beans. So I'm gonna do both. All right, I got my bowl for my steak. Let's start there. And we just gonna chat and cook and I guess get to know me. I know it's been a minute and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And I'm trying to work on, it's good. I'm trying to work on my motivation and my consistency. So y'all stay up on me, you know what I'm saying? DM me, or I don't know how it goes on YouTube, comment, whatever. Well, yeah, comment, duh. But I do have an Instagram and a Facebook. Nobody knows me, but that's okay. Y'all will. They will. Am I supposed to wash it first and then put it in a bowl? Or I don't know. We're just gonna wing it. Whatever. I'm gonna just put it in a bowl and then wash it. I'm using a fork because I don't like touching meat at all. Like at all. And I think I left my gloves upstairs, which sucks. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna put these steaks in the air fryer. And then I'm gonna cook the chicken on the stove. This is just dirty. I don't like cooking meat at all. Like, I don't like cooking meat at all. And I'm sorry I keep going out of frame. I don't have a cameraman. I'm using my phone. I do got this camera right here. I got this, the whole setup. Whatever. I've had this for mad long. And I've used it a few times. But I never uploaded those videos. And they whack anyway, to be honest. The angle wasn't right. You know, I gotta work on my angles and stuff. You know what I'm saying, when I'm in the camera. So it was like really bad angles and stuff like that or whatever. But I need to figure out how to delete those videos. I still got the pamphlet, so I guess I'm gonna have to read, which is fine because I like to read. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess like a cook with me, get to know me kind of a video, I guess. And y'all heard the first thing that I hate. I hate touching meat. I hate it. But I guess we're going to dig up in here right now. I don't feel like going upstairs. Because I don't know if I pause this video. I don't know if I pause this video. If, like, it'll, like, keep recording. Just on the same video. Like, I don't know how that's going to go. Yeah, this is good. So, I'm going to throw those in the air fryer. I did most of my dishes, before we got on camera. I was gonna, God damn it, stop saying, annoying. But I was gonna, like, prep all the meat first and, you know what I'm saying, like, season it, chop it up, or put it in the air fryer, whatever, and then go from there to make the video a little bit shorter. But I was like, fuck it. Let's just, oh, I gotta try not to curse too. So I was like, scratch that, you know. Let's just do everything on camera. You know, let's just do everything on camera. Okay, onion, Not really much to it. I'm gonna try to stay in the camera as much as possible. I'm not ready for this video, to be honest. Nothing is where it's supposed to be. I should have took all of this stuff out already, but I didn't. So I'll be right. I'm right here. I'm right here. All right. Boom. Let's get some of these. 2 of those should be fine for all the meat. And some white vinegar. I put vinegar in everything. So let's, dang, we almost 7.5 minutes in already, and I'm just looking crazy. I guess that's not the point. Some people care, some people don't care. Some people sit here the whole video with me, you know, and just chop it up. Well, I'm chopping it up with myself, but that's not the point either. 3 caps of that is good. I cannot touch this meat. I'm just looking at it and I'm smelling it right now, and I don't think this is gonna happen. So I might have to pause this video, or yeah, cause my wife is upstairs taking a little nappy nap, and I don't want to bring up the phone talking all in her ear and then wake her up like, what are you doing? So I just put some adobo, some black pepper, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. And a pack of sazon. Sazon? Is that how you say it? I know that's how you say it, but like, you know, Spanish people, they say it a little, you know, they say it the way they say it. But I'm not Spanish either, so, well, a little bit, but, you know, I'm not fully Spanish, so, that's that. I really do not want to touch this meat. Like, I don't want to touch this meat at all. Because the sazon is stains your hands. I could be, you know what? A glove is a glove, right? So what if I just use, like, it's brand new too in the bag. What if I just use one of these gloves? Used for general cleaning. I'm not cleaning. Oh, God. I don't know. Because I don't think this is going to work. It could, but I don't think it's gonna mix it the way I need to. I need to mix it. Definitely not. This is not gonna work. Okay, that was stupid. Dang, I could run like real fast. Like I could run. Let me just make sure that they're not down here. Move. You better not be raggedy either. I'll lock you in the room. All right, guys, I'm running real quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so A, that wasn't real quick. And B, I didn't even find gloves. So, I'm going to revert back to this. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. A glove is a glove, right? I'm not a lefty. And it's brand new. It's not like rubber. I don't got no gloves over here. All right, I'm just gonna use this. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Yeah, cause you gotta like massage it into the meat, and you know, honestly, I should have marinated this. See, that's good. That's a good mix. That's a good mix right there. It smells very good. I'm sorry if y'all hear my dogs crying. They in this room right here. They do have their own bedroom. Alright, let's take y'all over here. Oh, that was too much. I'm sorry. I just put y'all all in my nostril. All in my nostril. Alright. And let's go right here. See, angles. This is the angles. All right, whatever. I just got this air fryer too, and it is like, it is heaven sent. I will say that. Oh, don't mind my mess in the back neither. We actually, oh my God. Wow, that was not supposed to happen. Sorry to my animal lovers. He be all in my way though, all the time. Anyway, I just got this air fryer, and I said don't mind my mess in the back right there. Nothing is set up because we just moved in here not too long ago. So, ooh. So that's why it's looking a little, you know, like We ain't got no sense. I like these little steaks. And these joints should cook quick too. The air fryer is like very heavenly. If you don't got one, go get you one. Go get you an air fryer. I think everybody needs an air fryer. I do. That's my honest opinion. Is that everybody needs an air fryer. Especially when you don't want to be cooking mad late, mad long. You just pop it in the air fryer and go. Keep it pushing. Well, some of these steaks is getting a little big. Not a little bit. I mean, they little, but whatever. Anyway, oh, I'm dripping this stuff all over the floor. Yeah, I cannot. Oh, that was all of them. Good. Boom. So I'm not going to cook those right this minute. I just wanted to put those in there so it could sit in there for a second. Oh, like, I'm not going to turn it on is what I'm saying. All right, so we're going to hang that there. Because I want to do like... I don't even know what I was just saying. Angles. I don't be paying attention. I do not be paying attention. All right. Next on the list is the chicken. So we're going to use this. All right, yeah. So we're going to do the chicken, season that up. Get that going. Well, this is a good knife. And guess what? I got this from like Delatra or something. Something like that. I know it only costs $1. I do not like thick chicken like this, and this is all they had. Because we just had like a winter storm where I'm at now. Oh, I could put this in there. Hope it don't fall down the drain. Yeah, we just had a winter storm, and people they go out and they just buy everything off the shelf. When you down south, up north, they don't care. They do not care. They be like, okay, you know, whatever. But down south, they do the most. Like, they do the most. I went out today to Wall Mizzle and to get some salt because it snowed. It got like 4 inches. I was like, okay, big fleshy deal. I was going to get a shovel too. I was going to get 2 shovels, but then my neighbor came out when I was cleaning my car, and she was like, "Oh, don't go buy a shovel. They so nice, my neighbors. Hey, if y'all watch me, yeah, like." She was like, "Oh, don't go and waste your money on a shovel." She was like, "You can use my shovel." She was like, "You're not going to need it for like another 10 years. So I was like, all right. When I get the salt, then I'll, thank you for letting me use the shovels. I will salt, you know what I'm saying, like your driveway and stuff, whatever. Man, I couldn't find no salt. I done went to Lowe's, Wall Mizzle, everywhere. Nobody had no salt. I'm like, what is going on here? Y'all don't got no salt trucks. Y'all don't got, y'all don't even shovel the road. Like, I looked at the winter advisory thing, or whatever it was, the winter warning. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But I was looking at that earlier this morning, and it was like, basically like when the temperature rises and the sun come out, the snow will melt. So try to stay off the road until later today if you can. Who says that? Where they do that at? Obviously this state. I'm using the same seasonings that I just used on the steak. Same exact thing. Hopefully I season it enough. Sometimes, you know, I never get it right. Sometimes I do. But it's either like I over season or I never under season anything. I'm not even gonna lie. I never under seasoned anything. Usually I just over season stuff and it's a little salty. Good. Back to my glove that I previously rinsed. And like I said, obviously I'm not touching this meat, but I did wash my hands because my hands was mad ashy before I started doing this. And they about to get ashy again. But I was just doing stuff. Let the dogs out, fed them, blah blah. So now they're getting ashy again. I wasn't just like here in the kitchen. If y'all hear me fart too on camera, please don't mind me. Don't worry about it. Everybody farts. I will not hold my gas for nobody. I won't hold my gas for YouTube. I won't hold my gas for anyone. If I'm in front of the president and I gotta fart, you better believe I'm gonna fart. And I'm gonna tell him, excuse me. Or I'm gonna act like I didn't do it because I'm in front of the president. And I'm gonna keep my conversation going. Damn, we almost 22 and a half minutes in, and I still ain't even start cooking no chicken or nothing. Whatever. Hopefully y'all like to hear me or cook with me and whatever the fuck I'm doing. All right, so which way does this go? I know y'all can't answer me, but this is the cutting board, right? And it got like a grippy side and then like a real flat side. I think the grip is so like it don't slide. And then I'm supposed to cut it like on the flat side. I don't know, because I usually just use a plate, but all right, we're just gonna put all these chickens right on here and cut it on the flat side. That's the side I'm gonna use. Y'all tell me in the comments if I did that right or wrong, and then I'll read the comments, and then the next time I do a cooking video, then I will use it on the right side if I used it on the wrong side today. I don't even know what besides me cooking and stuff like that. What should I talk about? What did I say? Get to know me? Obviously, y'all can see I hate touching meat. First of all, disgusting. Yeah, I hate touching meat. Okay, let's take this out because I'm going to use this bowl again to put the cut up meat in there. All right. That's what we're going to do. Put that on there. I'm going to have to use a fork to hold it though, or something. I hope it was fine for me to use that glove too. I think it is though. I think it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this is good. I'm never using a plate again. I should always use a cutting board. I've had these cutting boards for I don't even know how long. I don't know if I bought these before I left New York or if I bought them in Georgia. I'm not going to say where I'm at now because we have a stalker Me and my wife have a stalker, so I'm not going to say what state we're in now, but we are still in the South. And we like it much better than Georgia. We didn't like Georgia at all, and I'm sorry to all the, how y'all say it, Georgians? I don't know. But I didn't like Georgia at all. We were there for, I think we were there for like 14, 15 months or something like that. And then we moved again. Like, it was 2 big moves, like, back to back. It was a lot. It was exhausting, you know, honestly. So, like, my first video that's up on here, that was in the old house in Georgia, which was the hot chip challenge. That was, ooh, I don't even want to talk about it. Just thinking about it, I'm mad I just put black pepper in this. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, no, we didn't like it though. We were very, like, I wouldn't say homesick, but we were very depressed there. It was very sad there. The house was haunted. I know my wife, she don't even want to hear haunted anymore. But it was very, very haunted. Like, everybody who has ever moved into that house, talks about how haunted it is. Like, you can hear the footsteps of the little kids running through the hallways or up and down the stairs. Like, it was crazy. And, like, so I do a lot of different things or whatever. Is there a lot of fat in this? I don't know. Nah, it's fine. So I'm also a medium. I do readings and stuff like that or whatever. And I'm going to do a little bit of everything on this page. Because that's just me. And I want to stay true to who I am. So I want y'all to get to know me. I want it to be like day in the life. Get ready with me. Oh, and then there's 15 videos of me doing readings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that last house was very, very haunted. So I can see, hear, and feel spirit. And we had, it used to be like a garage, and then they converted it into like a room. So it was like one big room. And we just called that the man cave. Yeah, we just called that the man cave. But it was like the boiler closet was in there and stuff like that. And it was like the door with, it was like, it was kind of like this door right here. Let me flip the camera real quick. I cannot flip the camera. I cannot. So it was kind of like this door right here with the glass panels. La la. That's my dog's room. So don't worry, guys. The more I record, the more I'll get comfortable. Feeling like I'm talking to myself. You know, the more you do stuff, the better you get at it. But that's not the point. Anyway, so yeah, it was a door like that to the boiler. And after, like, right before we were getting ready to move, like, we already made the decision that we were going to move again. We weren't going to stay in Georgia and stuff like that or whatever. So when I used to go in the man cave, like, before, well, all right, let me back up a little bit. Before I started seeing what I was seeing in there, my wife had her office in there or whatever. And then she would work down there, and she was like, you know, like, she was like, I want to move my office upstairs. She was like, because I feel very uncomfortable, you know, in here. Like, I feel really uncomfortable. I feel like somebody's watching me. Somebody had touched her on her shoulder before. Like, they would touch her, you know what I'm saying? Like, inappropriately, like, you know, touch her butt or her boob or whatever type of thing. And she just didn't feel comfortable down there at all. Fendi, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. So, you know, we moved it up there. Okay, so fast forward. We're getting ready to move now and stuff like that. Like, it's in the works. We're looking for houses and stuff like that. And I started feeling really uncomfortable down there. Just a very eerie, cold, somebody's really watching you type of feeling. And so, you know, like whenever I would go in there, I would make sure that I was like in and out real quick, whatever I needed. Because like we used to store like our stuff in there, like cleaning supplies and food. Like we have a big shelf. Whatever, that's not the point. We had storage in there. And I would have to go in there and, you know, grab stuff sometimes or whatever to cook or clean or, you know, whatever. And this one day, now, a lot of my abilities came into play when we moved to Georgia, as far as seeing, hearing, and physically feeling spirit. So, because, and I think it's because I started believing more. I started meditating 3 times a day. Like I wasn't playing no games. At bare minimum, I would meditate two times a day, but I would shoot for three times a day, and I hit my mark majority of days. But anyway, so once I started meditating and like, you know, really believing and you know, just a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot started happening. I started doing readings from that house, from that old house and stuff like that. And I'm actually pretty good at what I do. A lot of people will probably rave about me and say, "Oh my God, no, she's more than good. Like she's great, la la." But that's not the point. I let them tell it. But it's the fat on the chicken for me. Woof. So yeah, I started doing readings in the house or whatever, and you know, I started getting really, really uncomfortable in the man cave, like in that area, in that space. Really, really uncomfortable. So I would be like in and out and everything like that or whatever. And then this one day, once my abilities were like in full effect, is what I would say. I just so happened to feel really uncomfortable, like somebody was looking at me, and lo and behold, it was a little boy, probably about 12 years old, and he didn't show himself to me like, okay, so I could see full-fledged, like how I see myself or how I would see like another living person. That's how I see spirit. And he, when I looked and I seen him, like you can tell that he was already deceased, like he was already gone. Like you could tell, like, you know, in the color of his skin, and you know the darkness around his, like his eyes and stuff, like you could tell like he was not that of the living. And he was standing in that glass panel door where the boilers is at, and there's not a lot of space in there at all. And there's also a crawl space in that same area as well, in the man cave over there. And he was like this, like he had his, like this is the glass right here, he had his head pressed against the glass like this, and he was just like staring like this. And every time I would go in there, he would be in the same spot, same position. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, at first I didn't know how to deal with what I was experiencing. I have a good friend in Cali. She's a medium as well. She works. She's dope. She's dope. Actually, I have 2 friends in Cali. One of them is, I think. Wait, maybe both of them are numerologists. Well, I know one is for sure. But the other one, I mean, Jamie, she's super dope. And she walked me through so much. She told me about a show to watch, like, so that I could start trying to, talk to them and contact them. I started dreaming about these spirits, like, look, because it got to the point where we put cameras all over our entire house except for the bathrooms. But there were cameras outside, there were cameras inside. Oh, and my son's room didn't have a camera either. But we had cameras all over the house. Like, it was crazy. My cat was a normal cat before we moved there, and he has not been the same since living in Georgia in that house. He's a big crybaby now. Like, he cries and screams all the time. And that's just not, like, that wasn't his character before we moved there. But yeah, no, we've caught on camera. And I hope that my wife still has the video, because I could try to put it up somewhere. I could try to put it, I'm not saying in this video. I'm just saying in general. Maybe like on my Instagram or something. But we were both sleeping one night. We were both sleeping, and at the time, we had our little dog, our Frenchie, Fendi, the crybaby who's in there that you guys could probably hear right now. She used to sleep in the room with us. A lot of times she slept in a bed, but she did have her own bed, whatever. This particular night, she was sleeping in her own bed, and me and my wife were knocked out, and out of nowhere. And the cameras that we had are motion detected. And it has like sound and everything like that or whatever. And yeah, so everyone's knocked out. The dog is knocked out. I'm knocked out. My wife is knocked out. Everybody's knocked out. Sleep. You can see my fucking bedroom door by itself. Open, on camera. Just open. Yo. And it got to a point where we were checking the cameras every night because it was just weird. And then my wife pointed out something to me as well, too, that I think it was like 2 nights or 3 nights in a row, I kept waking up at the exact same time. And I had no idea. I was like, that was happening. But the exact same time for like 2 or 3 nights in a row, I would just get up at the same time and just, I don't know, be up. I'll smoke a cigarette. I'll go use the bathroom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy. Living in that house was crazy. I got super paranoid. We got super depressed in that house. Like, that house was exhausting. We were the longest people to last in that house, to my knowledge, that we know of. Because, we spoke to a couple neighbors around the neighborhood and stuff like that or whatever. And my dogs, both of my dogs and my cat, are escape artists. And my dogs used to get out and go like to the neighbor's house. So we used to have to go get them and stuff like that. And one day my wife was just like, you know what? I'm going to ask the neighbor, about this house. And she was like, have you ever, she asked him, have you ever heard of the house that we live in, of it being haunted? And he looked at her, and he was like, he went back and he opened up his door and he was like, babe, come here. It's an older couple, honey, come here, whatever he said. I don't know. I wasn't standing there. And he was like, you'll never believe what she just asked me. And she was like, what? She just asked me if that house is haunted. And they both just looked at my wife and was just like, everybody says that. There was a Spanish lady that lived there before us. And he actually went to go check on her one day because he would see, every single day, he would see big clouds of smoke coming out of that, the man cave that I was talking about. And he went to go check on her one day and, just like, yo, not yo, but, he was like, yo, what's going on? Like, I always see big clouds of smoke. And she was like, I'm saging. She was like, I have to sage every single day. she was like, there's a lot of spirits in here, this, that, and the third, whatever, whatever. And she would sage the man cave and the kitchen. It got to a point where I couldn't even cook in the kitchen at night because I would physically get so sick that I would throw up in the kitchen. Like, it was crazy. That house was like, we've lived in places that have had spirits in them before, and we would hear them, or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But not to the point of this house. Like, how it was, how this house was, we never experienced anything like that before. And it was bad. It was time to go. I feel like I should, like, put a little bit more something on. It smells good, but I don't know. Maybe it just needs a little bit. Just a little dash of stuff. Oh, I should have put the oil on already. The oil should be hot. Just a little dash. It's not much. Just a little something. I'm not going to put more of that. Let's see. Yeah, but that was the craziest house that I ever lived in, haunted wise. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I was so obsessed with this house, like, and not obsessed like in a good way. Like, I was just like, I guess like I want to say like a worrywart about it. Like, paranoid. Trying to just figure everything out. Like, you know, explanations for things. And watching other YouTubers who go to haunted houses. Like, real actual haunted houses. And stuff like that. And, you know, what they would do and what they would say. And just try to figure out how to either debunk it or how to talk to them, like how to connect with them and stuff like that. And it was like a really bad obsession. Like, my wife was so sick of it. Like, she was over me. Guys, when I tell you she was over me, she was over me. She was like, yo, I don't want to hear haunted. I don't want to hear about ghost hunters. I don't want to hear about none of this stuff anymore. Like, I'm like, she believed me. Don't get me wrong. She believed me and stuff like that. But I'm just a mess. Just a mess. But thank God this house is much better. It is not haunted. This is a fairly brand new house and everything like that. That was like one of the first questions that we asked the neighbors. Well, I did, because I was so paranoid. Was like, has anyone ever died in this house? You know, have you ever heard of it being haunted? And she was like, no, we were actually the first house on the street. I'm sorry about my armpits. I told you I didn't shave, but that's not the point. Yeah, she was just like, you know, I've been in all of you guys' houses, and, you know, we know, you know, no one's ever died in your house or anything like that. So I was like, all right, so we're good to go in this house. But, and like, even though she was over it and stuff like that, one of the first questions that my wife asked me as well was, do you feel anything in the house? Do you see anything? And I was like, honestly, I don't. And my mom, she has the gift as well. She's very talented herself in the spiritual aspect. Oh, I better be careful. Turn it down. Because if I get popped with this oil, I'm going to be mad as shit. God, I gotta stop. I gotta try not to curse so bad. Like, I have to. Because I don't know. I be watching all kind of YouTubes, and some people curse and some people don't. But, you know, they got viewers and followers, and I'm not there yet. So I'm not trying to mess myself up. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait to start cursing, or, like, what's the rules? I don't know. I'm just gonna upload videos. How many, oh, okay. I need like an electric can opener. Oh, this shit is spilling. Annoying. Annoying. Let me get this out of here real quick and drain it a little bit. So yeah, that's my crazy haunted house story. What's today? Today is, I was about to say December. We in 2022 already. It's January, I think 21st, I think. January 21st. And so I'm going to upload this actually tonight. It's already night, to be honest. I'm cooking late. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. It's like, it's after 6, I know that. Let's put this chicken in there. I hear it cracking and popping, popping and cracking. Oh, I gotta put the air fryer on too. All right, let me get some chicken in there first. Maybe I could cook it all at the same time. First of all, forget it. I'm gonna let that sit in there and get hot because I'm hearing noises, but maybe the frying pan was wet. Cause this oil is not popping like I thought it was. But I'm gonna put this on though. I think 15 minutes might be too long, but 15 minutes might be too long in the air fryer for the thin little steaks, but we just gonna keep an eye on it and see how it goes. I think the small pot for the corn. First of all, ain't this supposed to be detached? But, oh yeah, much better. Small pot for the corn. What else can I tell y'all? I just like went on a rant about the haunted house. Get off. Get off. What the fuck? There I go cursing again. But anywho, what else can we talk about? Because damn, this is 50 minutes. I be making these videos extra long, like 49 minutes on what though? I didn't even talk about anything. I feel like I'm a talker. I feel like I can talk and talk and talk and talk. Oh, I also only use, they don't sell Poland Spring where I'm at, which is weird, but they do sell Deer Park. I'm gonna use a whole can. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't use the tap water though when I cook because When I moved to Georgia, I think that the water tore me up. Like, I ain't been the same since. I have not been the same. Georgia just tore me up in general. Like, for real. So, for my black beans, I just used a can of water, like a half a can of this tomato sauce. Half a can of tomato sauce. Then I'm going to put my little seasonings in. The same ones, just a little bit. Because don't nobody like no bland beans. I'm sorry, because I know my armpit is all in here. But I'm not even going to lie, though. I don't care, because I don't shave my armpits all the time. And I know some people going to be like, ew, what? You a whole female. You don't shave your armpits all the time? No, I don't. Let me tell you why. Let me explain to you why. I don't shave my armpits all the time. Like, if you look at my armpits, like, for real, I have really nice armpits when I shave them. And I think it's because of my little regimen of not shaving them all the time. So I don't get like hair bumps, or it's not like dark or anything like that. Yeah, I got a little hair down under it. I know y'all about to be like, I know she didn't just touch her armpit. Because I just thought about that. I know people be getting torn up on YouTube. Torn up about the things that they do. Alright, let's put these beans on real quick, because the beans take a little second. Put those beans on. That's all garbage. All garbage. Alright, now I can put the chicken in, because my chicken is cooking. Questionable. I need to turn this up. I don't know what's going on. It's not sizzling like, you know, when you cook up the chicken and it just, you know, when you put it in there, it just, there, it's starting to get loud now. I want it to sound like it's cooking, not clucking. See, shit like that pisses me off. I think I can fit the rest of this in there. Don't worry, y'all know I did not touch nothing with my armpit fingers. Now I can wash that. And I'm gonna do the refried beans in the microwave. Let me rinse these off. Something's burning. Hold on. I don't know if that's the air fryer. Oh, I think it's the air fryer. $19 minutes. Didn't I say it said 15 minutes effort? Don't mind my bangs hanging out my hat. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna just keep an eye on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh no. Oh, it's this. It's the beans. The beans is what smells like that, because I put that on high. Hold on. Let me rinse off this spoon real quick, because I didn't even stir it. Stupid. Angles. I got y'all all in my double chin. Jesus. Somebody send help.
just send help, because I don't even know what's happening. Maybe I should turn the corn on too. I don't know. On low. Let's put the corn on low. This chicken is still not, it's frying, but it's not sizzling. Like, it don't sound the way I want it to sound. Like, I want to, can we just big up my lights? Like, my kitchen light is so bright, it gives me such good lighting to do videos in this kitchen. Praise God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, so now all of that is done. Now I'm about to do my dishes real quick. Because if it's one thing, you should not cook and then not do your dishes right after. I mean, you can. I'm not even going to sit here and be like, oh, I wash the dishes every time I cook, whatever. No, I don't. That would be a lie. But right now I'm going to do it because I'm doing a video. And I want y'all to see the finished product of my burritos. So we're going to do dishes real quick and put them in the dishwasher after. Because I'm still trying to figure out the space up in this house. This house is much nicer. It's much more modern. I mean, the other one, it wasn't like it wasn't modern, but like this stuff here is like, it's brand new. And that house, it was a little bit dated, but I will say that we upgraded in looks and stuff like that, but we do pay more money in this house, and we did downgrade in size, not by a lot. How many bedrooms was the last house? 1, 2, 3. The last bedroom, the last house was a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. This one is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Yeah, 2.5 bath, 4 bedrooms. So like that, all that space that we had in the man cave, we don't have that in this house because we actually have a garage in this house, and it's way smaller than, because the old house, they must have converted like a 2-car garage into that little man cave space. Well, actually into that big man cave space. But yeah, no. Ooh, that's something to tell y'all. I'm a huge Golden Girls fan. R.I.P. to Betty White. I love her. That was my bitch. I have to stop cursing. Guys, send help, for real. I need to watch, like, YouTube 101. What to do, what not to do, when you're allowed to do this and when you're allowed to do that. La, la, la. But, whatever. I'm just gonna do what I do, I guess. And I hope that y'all like the videos and the content that I put out. Because it's honestly, this page is just going to be like a whole bunch of everything. Kind of how my brain is. Just a whole bunch of everything all over the place. And I don't mind, because that's me. Like, I be all over the place. I be all over the place. All the time. And I'm trying to get more grounded and stuff like that. Like, I really am. I really am trying to get more grounded. And that's something that I've been praying on and stuff like that. I got to get back on my meditation stuff. Because, like, you know, between moving and the holidays and, oh my God, it's been a lot. It's been a lot in such a little time. We moved here in December. So, you know, it takes, and we have a lot of stuff, and it takes a while to get your house together. Like, I know nobody moves into a place and everything's unpacked and everything is together in its place. You know, we've just been doing a little by little, each room and stuff like that or whatever. So, yeah, we're trying to get it together and stuff like that. We don't even have that much left to do, to be honest. See, it's like stuff like that. When I hear like little stuff, I'm not really jumpy. But since living in the Georgia house, I have become very, very jumpy. Isn't that cute? I found that for my son. Shout out to my son. He just had a birthday, January 17th. Ooh, that looks good. Yes, okay, so we're going to put this off. That's what we're going to do. Close it. Keep that hot because I got to cut it up again. Well, I got to cut the steak up. The chicken is good, but the steaks are done already. And that's why I waited. Because that air fryer, baby, is everything. Cook your food in 2 minutes. All right, not 2 minutes, but look at us. We just hit an hour. But yeah, my last video, everything that I felt, I said, or whatever in that video with the, with that hot chip, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It was that hot. Like, it actually ruined my life for a few days. Ruined me. Completely ruined me. I was done. I was ruined. There was no coming back. I didn't eat nothing spicy for a long time after that video. Like, I didn't even want a hot fry. I didn't want anything hot. Trying to watch this chicken. Make sure I don't burn my chicken. I don't think I am, but still. Just to be on the safe side, I don't trying to do it all right. I'm almost done though. Anything else going in here, up here? Yes. Let me just wash this real quick. But anyway, so yeah, like I'm going to get way more used to talking to you guys. I'm going to try to upload a video every single day. I have a lot of free time on my hands, so whatever I'm doing, you know, I'll try to record, or maybe I'm definitely going to do mukbangs and stuff like that, for sure. I wanted to do a mukbang with this stuff here. Oh, unless I stop after I finish, and then I'll have like a double upload for tonight. I could do that. Y'all just see me finish seeing me eating the burritos. Voila. Look at those. I love eating with these. My wife got me those real chopsticks. Actually, she stole them from a restaurant when we was doing DoorDash, but that's not the point either. Excuse me. No, that is not a COVID cough. I have lung disease and diabetes. That's a whole nother video, I guess. I'm just trying to save content. I don't want to talk about too much on here and then like run out of stuff to talk about, because we've been on here for 1 hour and 4 minutes, and I'm hoping that we are done, or I'm done, at least like within the next half hour, because who's gonna sit through 1 hour and 1.5 hour video? I mean, some people will. I mean, it depends. If I really like the person and they have a video that's up that's like 1 hour or hour and a half, whatever it is. I will sit through it if I really like the YouTuber. No, I'm just kidding. But I would definitely appreciate if you guys subscribe and hit the like and find me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I don't really post on there, but don't follow me on Instagram yet. Let me do one thing at a time. Let me slow down because this is the other one that I was talking about. Remember I said I bought 2 of them for I think it was a 2-pack for like $1. And they are really good. For $1. For $1 they're really good knives. Like really good.
I don't think that fits in this little slot.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm not even checking the chicken. I didn't even turn the chicken. Oh, Lord. Maybe cooking videos is not something that I should do unless I got a lot of this stuff prepped already and it's ready to go. Y'all let me know because y'all don't have to sit here through all of this. Like, I could do all of this stuff before I start recording. Like, make sure that the meat is cut up and washed and all of that good jazz. Like, I could do that before I start a video. Let me know if y'all think that that's a better idea that I do. Or unless y'all just like to sit here and unless you guys, let me slow down a little bit. Unless you guys like to just hear me ramble and tell my stories and be all over the place and stuff like that, and y'all don't mind, then I'll keep doing them like this. I don't care. I don't care at all. I need to smoke a cigarette. But we don't smoke in this house. In the old house, we did used to smoke. I better go over there and mix this chicken because it's looking like it has an attitude in the pot. Boom, no dishes. And I know y'all probably like, you have a dishwasher. You just put your dishes in the dishwasher. Why didn't you use a dishwasher? Guess what? I don't know how to turn it on. I think maybe they didn't plug it in. I think that's what it is because it doesn't turn on at all. All the buttons are right here. Start. I don't see a power button. I looked on the sides and everything. Even opened it up. But I would think that it would be a start. The start button. I don't know. I guess that's not the point. But my dishes are done. And now let me come over here and put y'all on the toaster. Oh, it looks good. I just have to turn it because I don't think that oil is supposed to look bubbly, like soapy. No, I didn't leave soap in the frying pan. I did not. But I think because I didn't move the chicken around or anything. Is this on? Hold on. Let me put a little bit of water in here because this don't even look like it got water in the corn. Oh, because I dumped out the water. That was stupid. I should have dumped it in the pot. Because now I don't know. Whatever. Oh, that shit is on. The corn been on. Okay. I don't know. I need to get my head right. Oh, well, while I'm doing this, I could cut up while the chicken is still cooking. Oh, Lord have mercy. See, and this is exactly why. This is exactly why I bought motherfucking minute rice because my goofy butt forgot to put the rice on. I don't even need this big pot because I think I'm only doing whatever. I'm only doing, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's
that's a lot. I'm only doing 2 bags. That looked like a lot of rice, right? For 3 people, that's enough. I think that's enough. All right. Shopping in the South, though, drives me crazy. It looked like, you know what shopping in the South looked like to me? It looked like when the pandemic hit and everybody was outside, going in, buying up all the food. Then they had to start limiting stuff because people was buying up every freaking thing. Just buying up the whole damn store. And like the South is like, it's like they do that still. Like, it's 4 inches of snow. I'm from New York. Me and my family, we are from New York originally, Yonkers to be exact. And then we left Yonkers after our entire lives and moved to Georgia. Hated it. And now we are where we are now. But yeah, since we moved to the South, it's like never ending pandemic store aisles. Like everything just looks like the pandemic just hit. I'm gonna need that thing again. I don't know. Y'all want to see me make the burritos or nah? Cause I'm definitely gonna do. Should I mukbang it after, or is this too much? I don't know. That is still hot. Oh, if y'all never use these, what are these called? They're oven mitts, but they're silicone. Silicone. They are bomb. Okay, so these top ones are well done. Not well done, but... Ooh, let's taste this. That is good. Oh, I did my thing. And let's put the oven on warm. Keep warm. Start. Huh. Yeah, these are cooked. Yes. Because they've been, I don't even know how long these were in there. I didn't even look when I unplugged it. I just unplugged it. I'm just going to eat that little piece that I just had. Spread some water on those. Boom. Oh, not smart. I don't know. Y'all let me know. This video was like a little bit all over the place, but I don't know. It's only my second video, and I'll get the hang of it, and hopefully, you know, like... Oh Lord. Hopefully this drip tray is real. Alright. You know, like hopefully y'all like it, or just come in the comments and be like, hey, you know what you should have did, or I think you need to shorten your videos a little bit, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love constructive criticism, especially if y'all keeping it, you know, classy and respectful. I like constructive criticism. So now that's all cleaned up. Yes. I don't know how they be doing it in the store. Am I supposed to chop it up like real small? Like, I don't know. Cut it up real small. I'm not going to cut it OD small because then I'm going to be here for like 45 minutes cutting up all of these. And I have to eat a couple pieces in between. I don't even know what kind of... Oh, it was sirloin. I don't know what this is. This looked like just like a little dinner steak something. I hope it works though. I don't know. I hope they like it. Because I just went out and bought burritos the other day. And we fucking love them shits. And now I'm trying to do it at home. And I don't know. I mean, it's seasoned good. So hopefully the size of the steak don't matter. But yeah, I'm honestly, I'm really excited for y'all to, or whoever, to go on this YouTube journey with me, and because that's what it is, really. It's really, you know, a whole entire journey that I'm on, like I've been on for a long time now. Not with YouTube, I'm just saying in life in general. And I'm gonna work on looking at the camera more too. Because I feel like that's a little rude. I'm not looking at y'all. But I don't want to cut my little fingers off either. I need them phalanges. Yeah, I have a lot of things in the works. A lot of things that I think about, that I'm working, that I'm thinking about, that I'm trying to put into motion. I don't want to sit here and lie. Just a lot of things on the brain that, you know, I want to put into motion, I'll say. And I just want y'all to be on that journey with me, and, you know, like from the beginning, and, you know, just see me progress and things like that, or, you know, whatever. I just have a lot on my mind, and sometimes I'm just gonna get on here and talk to you guys, and I'm definitely gonna do. I don't want to do a story time because I'll do story times, but not one of like when I was a kid. I won't do that one because that's something else that I want to put into motion. So I don't want to talk about it until. But yeah, there's so much that I could sit and talk to you guys about, like so many things that I just want to sit and talk about. I'm just gonna eat this beef. That was Jesus about to cut my finger. Like, you better. Wow, I'm just knocking this thing. There's just so much that I want to do in life. That I want to accomplish, that I'm gonna accomplish. And I just want y'all to be on that ride with me. Like, yo, we've been here from the beginning. We've been here since she ate that hot chip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want some riders. I need some riders, that'll ride with me, shop with me, cook with me, mukbang with me, sit and eat with me, and whatever else I'm doing. Whatever else. Oh, this chicken is looking great. I know y'all probably like, let me see. I don't know how to flip the camera on this. Oh, see, that's what I said. An hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make the burritos because I think I'm making 2 each per person. And that shit takes a little second to fill them up, roll them up, wrap them up. All kind of ups. You know what Cardi B said. If it's up, then it's stuck. So, I'm almost done cutting this though. So, that was quite a few little steaks in here though. I only got one more to cut up because I'm eating the other one wholeheartedly. And I'll show you let me just mix this chicken a little bit. Oh yeah. It looks good to me, at least. I didn't put no breadcrumbs on them or anything. I just fried them in little pieces like that. But they look good. I think they cooked. I think that rice is done. And these beans, I haven't seen one bubble, one boil in these beans yet. So I'm going to turn those up because, first of all, what am I doing? Let's cut this because this is what I'm eating right now. Yes, I will. And I'm microwaving the refried beans, the corn, the rice, the black beans, the chicken, the steak, sour cream's in the fridge, cheese is in the fridge. What else goes in there? I think that's it. Oh, a little lettuce. I got a little lettuce. Well, this is a little crunchy to put in somebody's plate like that. I don't know if I need that again. This is good. Let me show you this little steak. Look at the chicken. Chicken looks pretty good. I'm gonna work on my angles, guys, and I'm gonna figure this out. This steak is really, let me just get another piece. It's really good. Praise God for minute rice because I would have been done. I think this chicken is done. Oh, I had the oven heating up to keep the meat warm. I knew fucking well I did not need this whole. First of all, that was not even smart to put my stomach on there like that. Oh, shit. So good. Keep that warm. Keep it warm. Oh, look at me. Look at my fingers. Y'all about to tear me up. I know it. Who is it? Whatever.
not going to dirty the whole strainer. I'm gonna have to try this chicken too. Let's try it. First of all, that shit is hot as hell. I knew damn well it was hot. Being greedy. I knew fucking... Oh, God, stop. Guys, for real, send help. Send help. I don't got it down yet. I think I need to put more paper towel down. Because... maybe I should have strained it so it would drip out. Again, not a COVID cough, not a COVID, cover, Covic. None of that. Good. I don't want that. No, it's good. It's good. Alright guys, I think that I'm about to end this video right now. It's like awkward silence right now because I'm just thinking and thinking and thinking. What should I say next? What should I say next? I think I just really just have to relax and just calm down. Like, I'm made for the camera. I don't know why I get awkward. I do get awkward sometimes. Sometimes. But it's 1 hour and 27 minutes. And like 40 seconds. So I'm gonna wrap these burritos. Everything is pretty much done now. I'm gonna wrap these burritos, and I might do a mukbang with it. Then I gotta figure out what to talk about. I don't know what to do, guys. Maybe I should. I know y'all said, oh, this mother flower been licking her fingers. It's all right. It's just my wife and my son. I wouldn't do that if any of y'all were over for dinner. Not that y'all would come over for dinner, but I'm just, forget it. I'm just saying. I don't cook for other people like that. I know y'all probably like, she is lying. Note to self, nobody eat at her crib. Note to self, nobody eat at Jay's crib because she be licking her fingers. It's very good. I'm eating all the crunchy, like, hard ones. Because you shouldn't put that in somebody's burrito. That's disrespectful. I just used the whole entire holiday tray, foil tray thing for no reason. Because I didn't need this whole thing. Why wouldn't I just pick it up? Maybe I should just pick it up and put it on it. Throw it in there. All right, yeah. It's an hour and 30 minutes and 30 seconds. I love you guys. I will see y'all next video. I hope y'all liked it. Subscribe and like it if you can. La la.